Hello guys, once again I'm here with you to keep you company. My name is Joseph Ejike Oji, and today our topic is gonna be how to find the binomial probabilities using the table of binomial probabilities. Now, let's begin. The binomial probability table. This is simply a table that gives us the probability of of most X successes in any independent trials. Anyway, the simplest way of explaining this table is that it is a table that have the values that are given values with the binomial experiments and their corresponding probabilities. That's what the simple way of describing this table. So in my previous lectures, I taught you how to calculate binomial probability using the formula method. The table method actually simplifies that method. So instead of writing the formula down and going through the rigorous process of calculating it, you can just get here and the values for n, p, and x, and then find the probability using this table. How does that table look like? Well, I'm going to show you here. Is right here, and like you can download a free copy of this table online as well. You can have it online. See, binomial probabilities. So you can see that it has all the values. It has n, it has x, and it also has p. That is the probability of success. Okay. Now, some key points about this table is that when using it, you don't need the Q. Remember the Q, which is part of the binomial probability formula. Q is the probability of of failure, which we normally find by doing 1 minus p. But if you're using this table, you don't need the Q part again. You only need the n, p, and x. Okay. Another limitation is this. This table can only be used for the p-values that we find on the table. When we look at the table again, you can see the various p-values: 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, all the way to the last one, 0.9, which is 90%. So for p. So if you have a value of p, for example, 0.33, you can't find 0.33 here. That means in that case you can't use the table. So you use it for only those values that you can find, for only those p values that you can find here. Without if you have something different, if you have a p value that is different, not the p value, the probability of the p success probability that is not here, that means you can't use the table. For example, if you have 0.51, we cannot find 0.51 here. We can only find 0.5. In that case, if your p is 0.5, then you have to use the formula. Okay? All right. Once again, you can download this table from Google. You can Google it, and it's free online. So let's go back and begin our work. Enough of the principles. Now let's look at the application. It says here, question 1 says, it is claimed that a particular flu shot is effective 70% of the time of cases. If a group of 15 adults receive the flu shot, find the probability that exactly 10 will benefit from this shot. So it said a group of 15, so our n is 15. He said it is effective 70% of the time. That means p is 70% or 0.7. And you are looking for the probability that exactly 10 people will benefit from the shot. So our x is 10. So the probability that this flu shot will benefit exactly 10 people will be equal to, you already have your n, p, and x. So let's go to the table and find the answer. from the table. Okay, going to the table, I'm gonna zoom it so you can see it better. Let me zoom it to 400. Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's say 200. You can see our n right here. Our n is 15, so we'll look for 15 for our n, which is right here. 15 right there. See right here. 15 for n. 15. You can see right here, right there. And our x is 10 because it's 10 people. So it's 10 right there. You can see 10 right here. Okay, right there. Make it bigger. See? Now, our p is 70%, which is 0.7, which is right here. Follow it all the way. See 15, 10, and 0.7. Follow it all the way to this place. See the answer right there. See, it's right 0.2061. See? 0.2061. If you follow it all across, put 10. See? And that's the answer right there. We go back to our chart, our PowerPoint, and see the answer that I wrote there. You can see 0.2061 or 20.61%. So it is, you have 20.61% chance that 10 people, that exactly 10 people will benefit from this shot. Okay? You see how it make it easy. This table make it easy. Instead of writing n combination x times p to the power x times q to the power n minus x and doing all that math, you can go right straight to the table and get your answer. I'm sure you are enjoying it now. Okay, now I believe in more example make you better, so I'm going to give you another example. It says a survey found that 30% of teenage customers receive their spending money from part-time jobs. If 5 teenagers are selected at random, find the probability that at least 3 of them will have part-time jobs. So how many teenagers were selected? 5. So our n is 5. It says here that the survey found that 30% of consumers receive their spending money from part-time jobs. So our P is 30%. We don't need Q because we're using the table. So 30 or 0.3. It says find the probability that at least 3. So we have 5 of them were selected. At least 3 mean 3 or more. So our S will be 3, 4, 5. Now, if you're using a formula, I can't tell you how much work this involves. That means you have to use the formula to find the probability of 3. Then use the formula to find the probability of 4. Use the formula to find the probability of 5. And then add the result. That's a lot of work. So, but with table, we can just put probability of at least 3 is probability of 3 plus the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5. And then we can go to the table and look for 3, 4, and 5 and add them. Let's go to the table. Our n is 5. So we'll be looking under 5. So we go to 5. So n right here, let's go to 5 all the way to 5. That's a long distance, but we'll get there. It's right here, 5. See, n right here is 5. And our P is 30%, that means 0.3. So under 0.3. See, you gotta go under 0.3. And it says, the question says 3, at least 3, that means 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do n is 5, P is 0.3, and under 5 we have 3. Yep, 3. See 3 right here, which is 0.1323, 4, 0.0284, and 5, 0.0024. So the three of this, 1, 2, to give you at least 3. So you put them together, then you get your answer right there. I have it here for you. I have so 0.1323 0.0284, 0.0024. See? So we add them together, you get the answer, 0.1631 or 16.31% chance, which means that there are 16.31% chance that when you select 5 teenagers, at least 3 of them will have part-time jobs. Okay? Interesting, isn't it? So this concludes our lecture today, and I hope you enjoyed it. In my next lecture, I will show you how to calculate the binomial probabilities using Excel, which make it even easier. Okay? Before we can then start doing mean, variance, and standard deviation of a probability, binomial probabilities. All right, guys, please enjoy your day. Stay cool. It's too hot outside. And please take care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye.